welcome to the SEM Cell Culture Lab. My name is Han and I am a lecturer in Biomedical Engineering at International University and the instructor for this lab. This lab focuses on advanced electron microscopy and cell culture techniques applied in research and teaching. It provides a hands-on environment for students to explore the molecular structure of cells and various biological materials.
Here, students have the opportunity to practice and study cell culture techniques while observing cell structures and biomaterials at the nanoscale using scanning electron microscopy and inverted fluorescence microscopy. The activities in this laboratory support students in subjects such as stem cell technology, introduction to biomedical engineering, cell biology, biotechnology, and biomaterials research. Furthermore, during their studies in Project 1, Project 2, and their thesis, students are also guided in using laboratory equipment to aid their research projects. Regarding laboratory safety, students must complete a course and pass the online lab safety exam with a score of over 80 in order to be allowed to work in the lab. Students will be trained in safety regulations, laboratory skills, as well as the proper use of modern equipment and emergency procedures. The SEM Cell Culture Lab is equipped with modern instruments such as an inverted fluorescence microscope, a scanning electron microscope, a Class II biological safety cabinet, cell culture systems, and a centrifuge. These instruments not only support coursework, but also enable students to conduct in-depth research on cell structure and function, biomaterials, in vitro testing, and more. The lab can accommodate up to 10 students per practical session. Safety is always a top priority at the SEM Cell Culture Lab. Students receive clear guidance on safety procedures, including wearing protective clothing, using the sterile workbench, and adhering to regulations when operating the SEM. They are instructed on the classification of hazardous biological waste disposal procedures. These processes ensure that students can practice in a safe environment with the best possible protection. All equipment in the laboratory is regularly maintained to ensure stable and safe operation. We are also equipped with a ventilation system, chemical storage cabinets, and fire extinguishers to minimize risks. Critical equipment such as the inverted fluorescence microscope, SEM, sterile workbench, and culture incubators are regularly inspected to ensure student safety.
SEM Cell Culture Lab is a safe, modern learning and research environment that fully meets ABET accreditation standards. Here, students not only develop skills but are also well prepared to meet job requirements in the field of biomedical engineering.